meeting between Benjamin Netanyahu and his Rebbe. He writes, now Benjamin Netanyahu, I quote him, he writes, I became Israel's ambassador to the United Nations in 1984. He states shortly afterwards, I had a visitor in my office in New York. I was told that there was a young gentleman who wanted to see me. He said he knew me. He says he came in and there was this strapping chassid with a beard and payas, meaning side locks, the Jewish locks. Remember, Dajjal will have these locks as well. I said to him, do I know you? He said, Bibi, you don't know me. It's Shamaria, and the Rebbe wants to see you. So the Rebbe was a cult leader in New York. Remember, the headquarters of Jewish Zionism, Jewish Masonry, Jewish Cabal, all of that is in New York. The capital of all of this. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions, that they follow sihr, claiming that the sihr, the magic, was from the kingdom of Sulaiman alayhi salam. Many of you must have heard of the tunnels being dug under New York streets. All of these practices, Kabbalah, Masonry, all of this, the headquarters is New York. So he said, the Rebbe wants to see me. Okay, let's go see him. He said, it's not so simple. This was the eve of Simchat Torah. We'll go tonight. He said, tomorrow night. I said, 7, 8 o'clock? No, he said, at 12 o'clock, I will pick you up midnight. He picked me up and we came to that famous address, 770 Parkway, a replica of a house that we have near Ben Gurion Airport. This we was said smilingly, tongue in cheek. The reference is to building the Kfar Chabad near Tel Aviv, which Chabad in Israel have built as a miniature replica of the world headquarters building in Brooklyn. Can you believe this? In Tel Aviv, they have a miniature replica of the world headquarters building in Brooklyn, New York. Is it with little wonder that Israel is supported now by the United States of America? It's the same bankers, the same cabal, the same people, the same oligarchy that controls America, occupies Palestine. So the Rebbe comes out. You saw the sea parting like the Red Sea. The Rebbe came up and went to the book and he started to read with his back to the crowd. At that point, Shamaria said to me, now. I said, now what? He said, go to the Rebbe now. He says, and we spoke for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and the chassidim were getting very restless. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and there was a buzz, a hum that began to rise. 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I thought my physical safety is now in jeopardy. After 40 minutes, he stopped. He said what he wanted to say. What did this Rebbe tell him? Firstly, there is a recording of the meeting online. This Rebbe, this cult leader, had told Benjamin Netanyahu that he will be the prime minister, the last prime minister of Israel. And when he is prime minister, he will usher in the age of the Jewish Messiah, the false Jewish Messiah, the Mashiach. They call him the Mashiach. We call him the Mashiach, the disfigured one. Mashiach, ad-Dajjal. So Netanyahu is told by this Rebbe that he will usher in the Mashiach, the false Messiah. And that is the project of Netanyahu. Now,